given our circumstances, even now, we had this pandemic. Majority of us have been working remotely. What do we think the future of work in terms of your environment would look like? Do we think it'd be mostly remote, or do we think it actually follow this hybrid model that they're pushing out? I feel like I haven't seen any articles on it, but I feel like I have this strong feeling that 95% of jobs will be more and more remote. Like, given how millennials are with their attitude towards entrepreneurship, attitude towards working for themselves, and even with the field we're in, you have the flexibility to do so in technology to be your own boss. I definitely think that flexibility will be a more appealing aspect in the technology sector. So I feel like in regards to the future of work, more remote options would be heavily available. But that's my take on it. I wanted to see if either of you had like a similar opinion or something completely different.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely agree with you. Back in April 2021, over 4 million people in the US quit their jobs because they wanted more flexibility. We've been working from home for almost 2 years, and we've proven that we can be productive, we can get our jobs done, we can keep showing up to these meetings and keep it moving, keep the company moving. So I think the future of work is definitely remote first, and companies that refuse to adopt or wiggle a little bit, they're going to be left behind because highly skilled workers are requiring more flexibility.
Yep, exactly. If you think about history as well, jobs used to be at home. Like, people were farmers and they would just stay at home. People may have gone to the grocery store, but the grocery store was like 2 blocks away from their house. Like, everything was really, really close to them. They weren't doing these long 2-hour commutes that some people have to do. And then the Industrial Revolution happened, and that really brought a lot of people back into the city and like building stuff. But now we don't have to be in the office anymore. We're not physically building anything. So why are we going to the office? Just to make the CEO happy that we see people in the seats, that they paid money for this space? I think that's the only reason. I do hope there's more of a hybrid, because there are some people who do want to go into the office, who want to get away from their spouses or children. But I also hope that with these offices, they kind of make more privacy in them, because the open office, I didn't feel it was very productive. For me, it was a way for the companies to save more money because they didn't have to supply all these different offices, which is like a lot of money. But it'd be nice to be able to have some like type of barriers in between people, so it's not as loud. Because I personally can't work with headphones on. I like silence, so it was really hard for me to work in the office. I would just hang out mostly because I couldn't get anything done.
I'd have to like find some quiet spaces because people love social interaction and I get into these random conversations. So I really had to just be in a different space to work in a silo kind of environment.
One of my favorite offices I ever went to was Stack Overflow, was because they all had individual offices. I was like, this is so cool. How did this, except the sales team. The sales team was like an open office, but like, it was nice.
That sounds awesome.